we had a lot of fighting there going on for a while, but we decided that Ethel and Art would play something and sing something for us. So here they are in one of their old-time famous renditions. Take it away, Ethel.
Oh, I got a little house and I got a little wife. There's no place like home. And I lead a very simple married life. There's no place like home. When I come home all tired out from work, the kids meet me at the door with their faces full of dirt, and they all fall asleep on the bosom of my shirt. There's no place like home. Now the baby cries in the middle of the night. There's no place like home. And I search for a bottle without any light. There's no place like home. I gotta get out of bed and step on the tack, fall downstairs, nearly break my back, and my wife cries out, "Now hurry up, Jack, there's no place like home." Oh, the relatives come, the whole blame crew, there's no place like home. And they stick like glue, there's no place like home. I gotta give up the very best bed I've got to sleep downstairs on a dirty old cot with a brother-in-law who's about half shot. There's no place like home.
Well, you've all heard that thunderous applause. And it doesn't sound like anyone else wants to say anything. Art, is there anything you want to say about New Jersey before you fly back to Minnesota in that cold weather? And
Well, we
just want to say we've had a great time here, and the weather has been just perfect. Not a scrap of snow or hail or sleet or anything, except beautiful sunshine every day. But we'll be glad to get back to Minnesota, of course, because Ethel wants the snow and hopes we'll have a good snowstorm as soon as we get back. We'll be seeing you.
well, I think that's great, Ethel. If you take all the snow out there and we don't have any here, that's just going to be fine.
When the Vikings meet the Giants?
Yeah, but you know, when Ethel called here last week before she came and said they just had a foot of snowfall out there, and that was the day that I was out raking leaves, and it was 65 degrees, and we had to finish raking the lawn. Yeah, and Steve went golfing that day, and I think Jeff was out. I don't know what you were doing. But I really think it's milder here, about 6 weeks. We're about 6 weeks behind your weather. And then around about the middle of March, it's just beautiful here. All the flowers are coming out, and you still have snow on the ground.
Oh, yes.
So, you know, Diane and I figure we're kind of in semi-retirement because
Okay, that's something.
when we retire from here, we'll probably go south and just stay where it's warm, and I can play golf, and Laddie can sleep out on the veranda,
Swim, you can swim
and
some,
you know, no more problems with shovels and caps. Don't you hate stocking caps and overshoes? Don't you just hate overshoes?
no.
Well,
I wish you could see Diane nodding yes. Surely you could see Diane nodding, I hate overshoes. And maybe she's going to write a song someday entitled I Hate Overshoes. But
Dear Lord,
anyway, the first night that everybody was here, you know, Grandma Ethel was still having what you call time lag or travel lag or something, where it means when you fly, I left my stomach in Minnesota, and you know, she wasn't feeling too good, but Art was feeling great, and we went over Wednesday night and heard Diane's anthem sung at Westside Church. And that's not only, that's her first anthem that she's ever had publicly performed. That was pretty good, wasn't it, Art?
beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that was really something.
you've never
So, I guess everybody's tired now of talking into this thing except me, because I could go on for another 2 hours.
We know.
You know, I could tell Shirley about the Wyckoff Bakery and...
No.
Yeah, no?
No.
How about the marching band?
Oh, yeah, and Jeff and Steve Thursday played in the marching band for the last football game of the year.
We lost.
And Art and I went up there and saw most of the game, and we came back after the third quarter, and Diane came up for the halftime to see the marching. But the boys played real well in the band, and actually our band beat their band. Now, in football, our team lost in the last 30 seconds of the game when the other team scored a touchdown. But other than that, it was a good day, and then we came home and had a big turkey, and we played a lot of cards. And then Ethel and Art and Michael and I drove up to Hyde Park, New York, and we saw the Franklin Delano Roosevelt home. And then about a mile away is the Vanderbilt mansion, Cornelius Vanderbilt, and we went through that. And then we drove home through the Catskill Mountains at sundown. And Art and Mike fell asleep in the back seat, but Ethel and I enjoyed the scenery.
It was dark.
That's right. And what else did we do, Ethel? We went shopping one day at Riverside Square, Saks Fifth Avenue, bought a lot of presents. And then today was the final day, and we went to the church, and we went to a nice lunch, and Radio City. Oh, that's already been in there earlier. Norman Vincent Peale. And Diane's been bored for the last 30 minutes. She probably needs another drink.
But Dad's just trying to finish the tape up.
But
She needs a cocktail. But tell us, say hello. I say hello to everybody.
say it a little louder.
Say hello to Shirley and David and Matthew and Amy.
I'm not sure you caught that, but she did say hello to everybody. So I think I'm going to sign off and say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
And when you get some money piled up, why don't you come on out and visit us? We can go down to Atlantic City, and you can make a lot of money down there. Or else we can go out here to the racetrack at the Meadowlands, and you can make a lot of money there.
I'm not going there.
So, goodbye. Forever. Farewell.